Welcome back. I'm Mallet, and we're at Tropical Shores again. Number 4. We're going to do passengers and things. And one of the things, I guess we're going to move that around a little bit, and we're going to get rid of that. Yes. We're going to put something else in there. If we can find it. Buildings, trains, ooh. Okay, we're going to put a British style water tank there, let's just say. How's that sound? That general railway building, because some guy's always working there. So, yeah, we're good to go. Lots of things to do. We have lots of different trains. These guys aren't really making money. So I think I'm going to adjust it a little bit. I don't know if it's because the locomotive is so much to operate. They bring in a fair amount. 62 of 117. So I'm thinking if I edit the vehicles a bit. One, two, three, four. Maybe that'll help on the operation costs. But we'll see. We're getting plenty of material in there, so no problems. Been thinking of some extra line extensions there, so go there. We're going way back up here to Manning Tree. And last time, we were here. We got lots of people who want to go to Salman, which is the other place that there are people here. Yeah. We have 3 people who want to go to Tadcaster at this moment. And 26 people want to go back to the other city, so that's good. Pleased with that. At the end of last stream, we kind of rushed in some truck lines to get our freight train going. But now, we're going to bring some stuff in to here to produce steel. We're going to produce the steel, and it wants to go there, but we also need to produce plastic. So, in essence, I think, since we have refining capabilities, if we get that going and get some material over here, otherwise some of that doesn't even matter if we do it, right? So we need to kind of start doing some of this, and we're going to make a small railway line to the deliver the plastic. And I think that, I don't know, it seems to me that the train needs to come through here. And are we going to make this our big freight area up there? Because then we can pretend to have ships to go someplace. I want to put a ship on, and at Selcom we could pretend we have a ship line. Because there's a couple of there's a nice ship. It's not going to make money, but at some point we can pretend to bring passengers from Selcom to New Haven, or possibly all the way down to Petworth, because there could be some sort of geological event that opens this up. You know, you never know. But first thing we have to do is get a rail line going through here. And that looks like there's going to be some sort of tunnel there. And I'm trying to determine if I want to build up a freight network right now, and I don't. So we're just going to put a station in here. Put a building, cargo station, cargo, just go to cargo. Look, I put cool things for buildings and cargo stations. So at this time, we only need the one. And this could be end up in a cargo freight depot. I have some ideas. We have these cool buildings here. We could, I don't know. This is I think this is a road station. I believe. I don't know what it does. But it's kind of cool. I don't see train tracks on it. But it's kind of neat looking. And then we have, this is a delivery to, this is a rail to warehouses thing. So, you know, just because I want to do a few things that are different. I guess we're gonna see what this does. Oh yes, we have trains here, so that will be fun in my opinion. That's gonna be fun. And we have trucks there. So let's get a track going. Track. No, we're not upgrading. We're just doing track. We do not need a tunnel. Very expensive for a tunnel. We're shooting for there, and we're gonna have to put a tunnel there. I do like how that's gonna, because that's definitely gonna need a tunnel, right? Yes. A little bit of fill in there, right through the little jungly area. So we're gonna come right into Immingham. Immingham, gonna need material, but like we said before, I think we'll bring that train. We're gonna have. I think we're gonna run it that way, like we were going to. Immingham will have a freight train. Will be freight train adjacent. I think that makes sense to run it right through the sand. I don't think so. It doesn't really. Is it a real problem? But it probably is. They just don't want to cooperate with me. I'm going to do this. kind of ugly. Not that anything else is going to be much nicer. I think it's the thing we got to do. Yes. It's going to be a beautiful little line there. And this will... I think you'll enjoy what I'm going to do. Got industry closing, which is fine. We got the freight line coming in here. There's a freight line. This is, yeah, I don't need a... I don't want a tunnel there. Okay, yeah, we got to get the plastic in there. We're going to make an industrial railway, I think. We have cuts because it's probably... Did you think it's cheaper to make a cut? Which one is this on? It's on this one, isn't it? Yes. Terrain tools. I think that's a thing there. All this really needs just a little bit of smoothing. Ooh, yeah, better. Okay. Doop, doop, doop. That needs some smoothing too, doesn't it? Whoosh. Check out this smoothing. Ooh, that needs smoothing. Okay. So we have now a train station, right, where we can bring in trucks and stuff. So let's go here, country road. Don't need anything fancy right here. You can just go right on there. And we could possibly, well, we will, but not this minute. It's going to be a long way for a train to get deported up to here. But maybe that's what we're going to do. Okay. Now, there is the demand, our oil, to get into plastic. But we won't have any plastic demand until we have something that wants plastic. So just to get things going, we're going to go boom, boom, and boom. Bring those trucks into the station while we build our other railroad stuff. How's that sound? Well, that sounds pretty good. Yeah, I thought so. Look at that. Just outside. Just outside, because you hate me. Okay. So that truck doesn't have to go everywhere. We'll make a couple of lines here. We got coal, oil, crude, we call it crude, and this guy up here, this guy. I want the demand to be there so we can start moving stuff. And we have these other lines, don't we? Okay. That we just made. All right, this is the Salcombe coal. Coal supply, yeah. Sup truck 1. So we're gonna do more than one of those probably. And then we have oh my, everything's so hard. This is yeah, Salcombe. Sell. City. Live. Truck. Yes. Perfect name. We are naming things the best. Alright, what is this? What is this? Whoa. That's a lot. Let's sell. Coal. Delivery. Truck. 2. At least it's in the right general vicinity. So let's make a couple lines. Add new line. You to there. What are these guys? Sell or delive truck. Yes. What are you guys? Oh, these are the buses? Yeah, they are. Okay. That's a nothing. And upper Tadcaster to Tadcaster halt. We'll look at that later. Alright, we've got new lines. That road go all the way. Oh. Okay, this is going to be there. So I'm going to bring it into a truck station. And then one truck all the way. So let's call that man, coal, sup, truck. One. New line. Man. Crude. No, we don't want that. Sup. Truck. No line. That's kind of like man, goods, steel. Man, goods, steel. We're gonna call it man, goods, steel, shuttle. Truck. I don't know what to call it. I don't even know what it does yet. So, okay, we have this and this and this and this. Okay, we got a couple things. We have coal coming in here. We have crude coming here, and when stuff comes here, it'll go to there. Good deal, jolly good. Everything is getting directed into here at this point. So let's make a line that goes from here. Selcom. Sell. Man. Goods. Shut. Truck. See if we have to. It makes it more complex even that we have to do all those things to the things that we're doing. So let's put 2, 2, 2. We have $62 million, so that's okay. So we're gonna buy trucks. We're gonna do stuff that takes all cargo because it's better that way. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes. Okay. Put you on man coal supply. Put you on man crude supply. Put you on already have trucks there. Salman inner city bus. Salman goods shuttle truck. All right, we have a truck there. We have a truck there. We should put something there. We have a truck coming there. I think we might have the trucks we need. There's a lot of coal there, not getting it all. Okay, so those things are all getting, we got coal moving, we got oil moving, that stuff here. We can get ore. And did we put a truck on here? We did not. We did not put a truck there. Okay. Let's get that truck over here. Manage vehicle. And we're going to assign you to the this way. Sell ore truck. Manage line. Manage vehicles. We'll give him an extra one. Yes. Okay. Good, 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 good. Right. So what should happen is the crude oil should find its way into the station. Let's get delivered by. Are you making money now? Finances. No, you're not, are you? Maybe you'll make more as we put more demand in there. We'll see. Just looking at the finances. Boom. Balance. Well, the things that aren't making money are doing not so bad. Train should start making money. These guys are. Maybe we just have. Ooh, how you doing? 50 of 60 people. Well, good to go. Right. So we have a goods train that will be going up that way. Where are you? Where are you, goods train? I'm calling it goods train because I might be British now. Well, we're gonna bring it in here. Yeah. Let's make a line. That's a pretty good line there. That's gonna be a pretty good line. New line. Newcastle to Sal. So we'll call Sal Newcastle plastic train. I don't know if it's a shuttle supply. I don't know. Right, so that shortly we'll start delivering stuff, but we got to go all the way back here. We have to buy a train. Now we got lots of trains now. Yes, we do. We do. And I want to put a pannier tank model on there because I like that. I don't know how effective it's. Ooh, look at this one too. 75. That's a doozy. That's a doozy. Let's put something colorful there. I think so. $569 million a year. British oil tank. We can't do just that yet. We're gonna put things that take things. I don't want to just put cattle wagons only take coal. Can't go too far back in time. 1850, yeah, that's 1890. That's pretty. Flat car mistakes. We got to get oil and plastic on something. We can do all that, and that will not take plastic. Will you take plastic? Flat car mistakes. 1950 Universal Nafries. We're gonna get some of them. Oh, look at you. I don't want you. We're gonna just start out at 5. And you have to go way, way up here. Way, 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 way up here. Way, way, way. It may take you a minute to get out of there, too. Which way are you gonna go? You're gonna go on an existing line, so that is something in itself. Yeah, you should pop over onto there. But while we wait for a minute, we give it a little bit of time. We do need to start bringing some additional line up here. We do need that other line because I do intend to run more trains through here. So let's just run some up. That train coming through here now. Nice little curve there because of coast. You know, sometimes you can't help that. We've got one of our towns here. Okay. Pardon me. Let's put a signal in here. I have not gone crazy with signals at all. And that track technically does not connect to things, does it? It does, but it doesn't. You should be able to come out of there, in my opinion. But you're in here. You are in here. Just keep an eye on that so we can. I think part of the problem, I don't know what the problem is. I don't know why. Okay, somehow you're doing it. So yeah, we're going with even fancy looking stuff because I kind of want to do that. So that's the line you're going to take up there. That's cool. Should at least be fun. Fun to watch them guys go through. And that'll cruise all the way up to Selcom. There we go. Be a little while before it gets up into here. But we will have an opportunity. Okay, this is where we're gonna build our little industrial railroad. Right, I said we were gonna build a little thing here. So I don't know how we're gonna do it. But we're gonna. Is this a little station? It is. That's perfect. That's gonna be perfect right here. Yes. Okay, this is our steel mill. Boom. So we have things that can start moving back and forth and doing the things they need to do. Yes. You can watch the train in the corner there as it weaves its way up into the north. Look at this. See, there's our ad. It's going to be perfect. And that'll be good over here for these guys. And we'll revamp the roads as we get along here. Just as long as we can get tendrils on, excuse me, on here. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Shift. The goods guys here, like, yeah, we have the things to do all the things that we want to do. Let's get some track in here. So let's have that's going to be, the outside is going to be the inside track there. So let's make the middle track the kind of connector. Curve not possible. Well, you're just going to be a tiny train. Hey, oh, did I put it? Oh no! This is horrible. This only one way in? It is. That's not good. Is it good or is it bad? It'll be okay for our shuttle, but it won't work for other things. We do a shuttle between these two guys, but I don't really want to just do that. I really like that. Huh. Okay, what else do we have? We have other things available for us too. We have the warehouse thing. We have this. Tip. Oh, what? Nope. Does this provide any rail? I don't think it does, no. What do you do? Ooh, look at you. What do you do? Do you have trains? Oh, you have trains too. So you connect. Oh, that's gonna be perfect. Okay. That'll be perfect to put next to the steel mill. Oh, but I don't want it to just end. They're good industry things. And that's good for deliveries. But I need Mannington Street what? I'm getting excited on these things, and they're not doing anything for us. That's a grain silo. Okay. Have the buildings, and that is perfect. It really is. And you don't have a... You're not even... I have you on the other side, but I don't know if you do trucks and trains on both ends. Yeah, you kind of do. We gotta remember some of these things. And you go inside. That's great. Okay, that's. Can I relocate you? No, I can't do that. Can I? You're an evil, evil, evil thing. Okay. We can get rid of this road. Yes. You are. No, I didn't want to place you. I'm losing money because I can't do stuff right. That road does not even need to be there. Okay. That can be good. And we can just temporarily, yeah. That looks good. And we're gonna have to take this out of here. This guy will get a little bit of station there. Right, let's give you a cargo building. I like you a lot, so no reason we can't put a few extras in there of you. My opinion, anyway. That's kind of a big industry, and you can actually. You could probably just go right up here. Do you have? I don't want to do that. I keep doing that. Get some trains connected to here. We'll get the trains connected. Inside, outside. Perfect. That's outside train. Let's pause that for a minute. And we are going to destroy some of our oil, but I don't have a choice. I mean, I do, but... And what kind of buildings do we have? What do we got here? We got this one. It's a truck station. This guy's here. That kind of does work. That gives us a little bit of staging line there. Right there. And we can bring this road out of here for fun. Not the best road ever in the world, but hey, it picked it up. That is perfect. That is good. Right. Oil, oil, oil. Crude has got to get into here, and crude will come back up to here to our main station. Okay, but which one should it be? We'll do it into there. Boom. Yes. So that's the main line going around. Bringing stuff back and forth. And the station is not connected to a street. What are you talking about? Everything is perfect. Did our fancy train ever make it over here? Oh, look at that. You'd think you had some cargo. Interesting. We seem to have lost some memory. What do we all got going here that's causing us problems? Well, let's try and start it up again. Shouldn't take too long. That's fantastic. Love it when that stuff happens. Where are you, Transport Fever? Oh, we probably lost something. Every time you start getting good and getting good things happen in a game, that's when the stuff starts dying on you. See how long it takes to pop up. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Come. Best time ever. Come on. You could take less time to do this. I guess I'm going to pop open the task manager. See what's going on with things that make it go. Ah, where did you go? Ooh, CPU's cranking out. Well, memory, fine. Not fine, but. So, how much? Oh, God. Didn't it auto save it all? Oh well. I think I'm going to call it here because I'll just rebuild and come back. CPU is good now. Transport fever is taking a lot of memory now. Yeah, that's sort of like how the city skylines thing happens. It all goes to hell. All right, well, thanks for coming.